Out under the rain. Wee bit of rain. It sounds like the entire sky is falling.
Table and trail. You remember just small area, how many customers?
Yeah, very difficult.
Not possible. Maximum 10 customers at one time.
Yeah.
And even sit for 2 hours, no more customers.
Yeah.
Right? Just a conversation about the first one, the place. So he asked me to find it. That's why I'm confused.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You need to know what he's selling, like actually know to pick the place.
And it's okay to run this business, not money.
Yeah.
So if because he's good, so I have to be very clear. And if his plan good, we work together with him. Yes. So how 80%? No, otherwise we have trouble. No, not using the name. No, money for jail. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. He had to tell me how big and budget.
That's a big one.
Not cheap. I told him already at least 1 year contract, and he had to pay 6 months. Yes, 6 months. So the first one, okay. The second question about the product, cuisine. The food means senders later a picture. Customer, Indian and local. Okay, and I tell him a lot of Indian customer, so we can do advertise. But I don't know his product. Okay, so waiting. Actually, he said it take a long.
Yeah, it sounds like he's still got a lot to figure out.
I think Singapore had money, so they try to find opportunity for business many years ago. 2022.
So their goal is to sell one soy-based product in a restaurant store type front, probably similar to a bakery, I'm assuming, in which they have to.
Fast food.
Fast food, okay. They come, take it, and leave, not sit, eat.
And after he sent it, so we had to tell him about the social media, order online. Yes.
Yeah.
And many.
Oh yeah, Grab and all that
And
setup.
we had to check the system too and tell them him exactly if we work together with him. But they don't know anything here.
Well, yeah, because the type of food is going to determine the business model, and that's going to determine where the location needs to be. Because if you need something that people can just grab and walk, you need it to be a place where people are walking.
That's why our job, finding the place.
Yeah, but finding the place depends on what they're doing.
I just someone waiting.
Because if it's just a restaurant, like a regular restaurant, we can bring people to the restaurant, someone that's relatively close by. But if you need walking traffic, you have to be in the old quarters, like in it.
Old water.
Yeah, but like in it. A high traffic area or near one of the hotels that
Most of the Indian restaurant, they don't need so busy area.
But it's not a restaurant. If it's selling one product and it's fast food, it's not a restaurant.
Yes.
That's why I'm saying a restaurant, you can bring the Indians too. If it's not a restaurant, they're not going to come for just one thing. They're going to come for a meal, but they're not going to come for one thing. They have to be walking and be like, oh, I'm hungry, I see this, I can eat this. That's
and
two different models.
get the Indian customer. I mean the tour guide group.
Easy, yeah. Kickback.
Commission, no.
Yeah.
Money,
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah,
So
easy.
most of their customer Indian.
Yeah.
So how much?
Plenty.
No, make the. I know how much the charge.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got your.
But product should be good. No, if not, don't know.
Yeah. You don't want to ruin your name. Quality that still allows your name to be safe because you're putting your own brand out there in a sense.
That's my name.
Exactly. And if it's bad and it gets associated with you, especially along your profession, tour guides, that could reflect negatively.
We're inviting some Indian. If they say good, okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's the way to do it.
Firstly, free for Indian group.
Yeah.
When I post, all of them come.
Yeah. That way it's honest opinions, honest information. You can't say, yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
In Mumbai restaurant not okay. Remember? Yeah, but if open that food.
yes, that would be trouble. Ingredients, because like
I told him already.
yeah.
Indian only ingredient okay, but the price should be same or less than that's all.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. Yeah, it's really competitive.
And when I said namaste, he already there. He know.
Okay.
They already spent 4 years
Yeah.
just checking the market here. It's a very patient, you know. How?
The market's oversaturated yet because there's more of them coming.
When
And
they just hear better zero.
exactly, but now not the case. There's a lot.
But my lord, they Indian, they know more Indian customers.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of customers. There's no shortage of customers.
From Cook Island, Indian people, Hạ Long Bay, you see, they came for wedding.
And the other thing is that as long as they have a vegetarian portion of the menu, you open up a bunch of Western customers too who need vegetarian sources.
My lord,
Well,
Indian very big, they have a
yeah.
lot of customers.
Exactly. Yeah, it'd be a good opportunity.
Oh yes, oh yes. Oh no, we often go to the Indian restaurant, expensive, but good. Yes, but very good. I love it.
Yeah, I kind of, for those who don't know, when I first got here, my wife is vegetarian. She's been vegetarian for 10 years. So when I came here, I gave up meat for her. Yeah, I mean, I went home, sold everything, left everything, lost my job, all that, just ditched it all, pretty much. It sounds horrible. It's a little bit more responsible than that, not fully responsible, but you know what I mean. Anyways, became vegetarian. I tried to eat the vegetarian food here, and oh boy. A combination of calorie restriction in terms of like no protein, and then the calories they have, everything's fried. And Vietnam might be the only place where most of the vegetarian food is fried. If it's not fried, then it's no protein. It's also almost all soy based, which at the time I was largely avoiding soy, and I still do kind of try to mitigate how much. I mean, obviously I eat tofu now, but I actually keep track of exactly how much I eat with consideration to that, the phytoestrogens and all that stuff. And when I have the argument on research, I default to those who don't know, to my fundamentals and all that stuff. Big thing with males is that testosterone starts dipping, and there's a huge difference between statistically significant and significant to you. When your libido, body weight, mood start getting affected, we're not talking huge differences of 100 or 200. We're talking differences of like 50 to 100 sometimes, like really tiny amounts relatively speaking. So on a population level, no, it's not significant. On an individual level, it's significant, especially if you're not going to pursue exogenous supplementation. So, but yeah. Indian food became my big saving grace, and kind of got me through, and still gets me through. I still cook very heavy. All right, so let me read this. I take the kiddo back into the room because I guess somewhere across the street burning, the PMI starts shooting up 30, 40, and so forth. It easily gets to 50 and 60 here in the living room once I guess daily activity starts outside. Just is what it is, but we kind of figured out we can close one of the doors back there and it stays a lot lower. So I think what it is because this is like below the road and the wind goes in here, which is great for cooling, is horrible for the smoke. So it's like you win for temperature, but at the cost of the air, which makes sense. This was built way before there were any kind of air issues or the heavy mining that there is now. And a lot of these trucks, I don't think are legally even supposed to be coming through here. You know, locals were telling me there's a bridge over on the other side down there that's actually meant for them, but they're overweight, so they try to avoid getting caught. They do it more at night than during the day, but a good chunk come through the day as well. And, yeah. This is absolutely my favorite place. The roof of the house. It is where we hang the laundry, but also where I get to enjoy drinking tea while looking out over the mountains and the beautiful scenery each morning. Looks like it's going to be at least another week. They said they'll get back to us on the 6th, so we just wait for the government till they're ready. Just how that goes. Okay, so we've kind of settled into our excitement is going to the store. The big one, the Vincom Mall. So that is our family trip for today. Just a bit of an outing. Give us opportunity to see other human beings. Alright, so we did a bit of shopping. Got some veggies, some bread, something to drink. She's still asleep, which is good because I see an opportunity. These chairs are my favorite thing I've found so far. They're cheap and they're amazing. I've thought about buying one for home, but we don't have the space. Also, they're absurdly expensive. But for $10,000, massage. It's amazing, doesn't it?
This massage chair.
Stronger.
Very strong.
Yeah.
And they did the whole body.
Oh yeah.
The hand and the leg. I'm happy. Stronger than 100 CD. Very great.
Yeah, that was much needed. I feel refreshed. So wonderful. I'm a bit hungry. I'm gonna head downstairs, have a coffee, then head home and eat.
I'm looking for elevator.
Always a good time to stop for coffee. I'll be the first one to admit this is one of my guilty pleasures. I don't count this as junk food because it is culturally relevant. Cultural necessity. No, it's not stupid. You're actually smart to notice before drinking.
I already.
You didn't swallow much. Not enough to bother.
The herb, just one.
So the thing about Vietnam is, like, in the West, there's like that whole super fear liability like all the time. So things seem to be pretty safe because we're very obligatory, litigious. We'll put that. Where in Vietnam and most of Asia, most of the world, things are a little more like fly by day. So you don't always know what you're eating or drinking and whether or not it's necessarily safe for a pregnant woman, or there's not always that disclaimer. It's just in general a way to go. And honestly, even if you ask, most people probably just don't know. You'll spend a lot of time Googling. AI is awesome at being able to look up stuff. Like, people were trying to hunt various supplements to my wife, and like 5 minutes of looking up the individual ingredients and the thing, they're like, oh, this is not a good idea. But the average person doesn't know, they take it. Whether things work out or don't work out, it's kind of a toss-up.
Hello. Yes. Our baby enjoy massage with Papa. My leader is there.
God bless America. So this is something also you have to get used to in Vietnam, is they have like these speakers that just kind of like blast like as a public thing.
Trên địa bàn tổ dân phố Mai mùng 6 tháng 3 năm 2026 tại hội trường Ủy ban Nhân dân xã Tràng Đà cũ tổ chức hội nghị tiếp xúc cử tri.
So they kind of that's how like everybody knows what's going on. Instead of like watching the news, listening to radio, they literally just put speakers on like the poles and blast it so everybody knows. They do this in the main city too, in Hanoi as well. I think our apartment's just kind of better insulated so you don't really hear it. Whereas here, you hear it in every room in the house. And the funny thing is, I think most people have gotten to the point they don't actually listen to it, so it's just like dead noise to them. So like when I bring it up or ask to clarify something, everybody's like, huh, what? They didn't hear it. They don't hear it. I don't know how. They're just so used to it, they don't hear it.